Ever wonder why companies can legally dilute stocks even though it affects shareholders' value? Let's break it down. Welcome to the channel. Every day I explore personal finance questions that real people are asking on Stack Exchange and highlight the top answers from the community as well as any key takeaways. If you're new here, consider subscribing for daily videos just like this one. All right, let's take a look at today's question. Today we're exploring a common question. Why is it legal for companies to dilute stock? Here's the original question as it was posted to Stack Exchange. I'm going to scroll through it quickly so you can see the whole question, but feel free to pause the video if you want more time to read it. Don't worry. After this, I'll walk you through the key points of the question so you get the big picture. So, in summary, there's this person who's trying to wrap their head around owning stock shares. They always thought owning a share meant owning part of the company. They initially had 10 out of 100 shares, but then the company issued 100 more shares, and suddenly their ownership percentage dropped. This left them puzzled about why they didn't automatically get more shares to maintain their stake. They're now questioning whether it's legal or fair for their ownership to be diluted without compensation, and wondering if they misunderstood how stock ownership really works. Here's the top-rated answer from the community on Stack Exchange. I'll scroll through it quickly so you can see the full answer. Feel free to pause the video if you want more time to read it. Don't worry, I'll highlight the key points of this answer in just a few moments. In this answer, it's explained that issuing more shares doesn't reduce the value of existing ones because the company's total value grows with new investments. It also mentions that increasing authorized share capital usually needs approval from most existing shareholders. Now, before we jump into the next part, if this video has been helpful so far, be sure to tap the like button and subscribe to the channel. We post new personal finance videos every day to help you make smarter money moves. Here's another answer that was shared in the Stack Exchange thread. Like before, I'm going to scroll through it quickly, so feel free to pause the video if you want to read it yourself. Otherwise, I'll highlight the main points of this answer in just a few seconds. In one response, it's explained that dilution involves giving up some ownership in exchange for valuable investment capital. This can actually benefit a business by promoting growth and boosting overall value. In big companies, individual approval isn't required for dilution, much like other major business decisions. Here's one last answer from original post on Stack Exchange. I'll quickly scroll through the answer so you can read it. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time. And just like before, I'll be highlighting the main points of this answer for you in just a few seconds. One response points out that stock dilution is legal because issuing new shares ideally shouldn't impact shareholder value. However, if sold at low prices or without wisely using the funds, it can decrease each shareholder's stake without boosting value. All right, now that we've seen what the community had to say, here's our take on this question. Stock dilution is a legal and strategic move companies use to raise capital for growth. By issuing new shares, they can expand operations or pay off debt, which might boost the company's overall value. Shareholders usually get to vote on this, signaling their support for growth. Although dilution reduces ownership percentages, it can potentially increase the value of each share if the company's investments pay off. So, in this video, we've covered how stock dilution, while legal, serves as a tool for companies to raise funds for growth. Existing shareholders often vote on it, and though it reduces ownership percentage, it can boost company value if funds are wisely invested. Issues arise when shares are undervalued or funds aren't used effectively. Thanks for watching. Before you go, did you learn something new from this video? If so, be sure to drop a like on the video to let us know.